Well, an 86-11 vote, the U.S. Senate has approved expanding health care to veterans affected by toxic overseas burn pits. The move comes after Republicans held up the bill last week. Scott McFarland is in Washington with the very latest.
Tears of joy outside the Capitol for veterans and their families, some of whom spent days and nights camped outside, along with advocate and former TV host Jon Stewart, to pressure senators to break through their stalemate. You think your group moved the senators?
I'll tell you they sure did.
Senators approved long-awaited legislation to expand medical benefits for potentially millions of service members exposed to burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan and other toxins as far back as Vietnam. Veterans groups say they were blindsided last week when some Republicans blocked passage of the law in a procedural dispute over how to budget money for the tens of billions of dollars in costs.
The motion is agreed to.
A dispute senators resolved last night.
Finally, at long last, America lived up to its ideals by saying to our veterans who have been exposed to toxic chemicals from burn pits, we have your back.
Among those attending the vote, Susan Zier, whose son-in-law, Heath Robinson, died of lung cancer after returning from Iraq. What was Heath's experience like?
The first words out of the oncologist's mouth when he was giving him the diagnosis was, what the hell have you been exposed to?
President Biden celebrated the bill's passage from the White House. Zier says she expects to attend when Mr. Biden signs the bill into law, which he says he'll do when it reaches his desk.
Scott McFarland, CBS News, the Capitol.
Oklahoma Senator Jim Inhofe voted in favor of the bill, while Senator James Lankford did not. In a statement, Lankford says while he's in favor of veteran health care, he alleges the PACT Act would worsen the VA backlog, increasing care requirements for things that may not be related to a veteran's service.